Welcome to my big, beautiful shower. So a couple things I wanted to point out to you that we did to kind of give you an idea of how he works and what we did in here. Of course, these are big tiles. So one of the big things for me was I wanted it to be easy to clean, which means not a lot of grout lines. So we used really big tiles, which also helps on cost as well if you're kind of cost conscientious. But we use that. This is a ceramic tile, which is a lot easier to clean because before we had the travertine we talked about. In the old bathroom, the fixtures actually were a little bit over, so and the actual handle here was underneath the shower head. So he moved it over here. Phenomenal suggestion, because when you can see when I'm trying to turn the shower on, I just right there instead of having to get underneath it and see if it's too hot, too cold, whatever. This is the insert that we talked about, and before we had two little tiny shelves that were in a corner, and this gives us so much more room. Before, my drain was right in the middle, right there. So if you have a drain that's in the middle like that, you're forced to have these tiles that are small, almost like in that little honeycomb pattern, because it has to drain down to the middle. Now, we relocated and I have a drain at the end, so he had to slope it appropriately to get everything to go down there, and that allowed me two things. A, to have a drain there, but B, to have the big tiles so I don't have to clean a lot of grout lines. Also, he put a bench. So we had this full bench put on here, which is so good for so many reasons. Another thing with cleaning, you can stand on this sucker and clean all the way up there, which is nice. But I mean, I'm a youngish lady, but I won't be forever. So things you have to think about is when you get older, you might, and really at any age, anything can happen. So you need to have something that's convenient if you were to need to sit when you're in the shower. If there's ever a time I needed to, get something in here, a wheelchair or whatever, hopefully not, but one never knows, I could easily get that in here and sit down here. And we relocated the handheld, so it's right here, which makes sense. And we have dogs. If you have a little dog, you got to give a bath or something like that, easy to put them up here and do what you need to do. And of course the drain's right there. So I'm tickled pink. Can't say enough good things.
So thank you guys for watching. And for more videos, reviews like these, you can always visit our website at www.imaginativetile-and-marble.com. There's, we have dozens of reviews also on Google, and it'll be an honor and a pleasure for me to also help you achieve your dream bathroom remodel.